The CEO of GHIPSS, Achihesi, has joined us on the line. Many thanks for joining us, Achihesi. Yesterday, you had the opportunity to launch 2 new products. Now, we've seen the e-switch come on stream. What are these new products and what effects does it bring to our efforts to ensure a cashless society?
Good morning, Kweku, and good morning to your listeners. The 2 products that we launched yesterday are the GHIPSS Instant Pay and GH-Link e-commerce. The GHIPSS Instant Pay would allow banks and businesses to be able to transfer funds from one bank account into another bank account of another bank electronically.
Okay.
Instantly. I think that's the key word. In the past, what we have is a next day and a same day service. What we have introduced from yesterday is to enable individuals and businesses to be able to send money or funds from one bank account into another bank account of another bank. That's the first product.
But assure me with this particular one, Archie, before you go on to the next one, does this mean that when I sign my check, I should be able to get it on time, I mean quite faster, without going for a special clearance?
That's true. And the beauty about this is that it's electronic.
Okay.
Before embarking on this service, we actually spoke to the business community, and one of the things they said was the time taken for their accounts to be credited after a business deal has been transacted. And in other jurisdictions or other countries, this service exists where you can electronically send funds to a customer of another bank, and the customer will be credited instantly. So we have listened to the general public's request, and we have actually indeed, by the grace of God, yesterday completed the development work that is needed to bring this to bear in Ghana. What is left to be done is for the individual banks now to actually integrate their switches onto ours to enable their customers to start benefiting from it.
You can tell me about the Instant Pay, GHIPSS Instant Pay. Now, what does that also bring on board, and how new is it, and how effective is it going to help the consumers who patronize the service?
Right. The GHIPSS Instant Pay is the service I was talking about, but I believe what you are referring to was the GH-Link e-commerce, which is the second product.
Okay, that's right.
That we launched.
Okay.
Worldwide, most products and services are now migrating onto the net, where individuals are able to shop online.
Okay.
In Ghana, when you shop online, you can place an order, but when it comes to payment, most often than not, you might have to walk to a designated bank with a code for payments to be made. What we are bringing to bear is for the domestic ATM cards, for we Ghanaians to have the ability to pay online after we have placed our orders at the same time as when the orders are placed. So all the various internet merchants that we have in the country should actually get in touch with their banks, and they will be connected to our infrastructure, and individuals with the domestic ATM cards can now start making payments straight away on the net as well.
Actually, it's quite interesting if I understand what you're telling me. So for me, a consumer who would want to shop on Alibaba or probably be looking at Amazon, you think that I can sit in my comfort with a Ghanaian card, not a foreign card, I don't want to mention names, and equally have that service that hitherto I would have had to pay more with a foreign card or an international card or whatsoever?
Yeah, Kweku, I'm glad for the clarification. We are talking about Ghanaian shops. That's a website that accepts the CD, the Ghanaian CD. I'm aware. So we're talking basically about the web merchants in Ghana.
Okay.
However, I'm aware that there are certain web merchants in Ghana who are also linked to some foreign shops, and they accept CDs. And these merchants, you'll be able to actually use your domestic card to also make payments.
but I give you thumbs up because charity begins at home. Let's start domestically. Let's shop Antioquia, buy her contemporary, probably with the card and pay online with ease in the Ghanaian city. And I'm sure with time we would advance and it would get to other places. So let me say a big thank you to you this morning at GHIPSS for joining us to explain how these products will serve the country. And we'll look forward to seeing a more cashless society. Well, we want to end it here.